We'd like to welcome you here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats. Well, the middle school season is over, but we are still getting some action here from Donald T. Simpson as we get ready to continue into week 3 of the adult basketball season. Arapaho Ranch getting ready to kick off our week 3 action here against Team 4. Arapaho Ranch 0-2 coming into this game. Team 4 coming in 1-1. They had a big win earlier in the season against, I believe it was OEB, and then they ended up losing to Dairyland. And so with that, go over the rules. Each team has 3 timeouts. All of them are 60-second timeouts. There must be 2 girls on the court at all times. On that same note, a man cannot block a woman's shot, but a woman can block a woman's shot, man can block a man's shot, and a woman can block a man's shot. Also 20-minute halves, kind of like college men's basketball. It'll be 20-minute halves for first and second, obviously. And I think that's about it. The clock, continuously running clock until the final 2 minutes of the game as well. And the tip-off, and we are underway, is Arapaho Ranch trying to get their first win. They'll be doing a doubleheader today. Turnaround jumper for Fort Washakie, up no good. By the way, he is the one wearing the Fort Washakie practice jersey. He doesn't have an actual Arapaho Ranch jersey, so we'll probably just be nicknaming him Fort Washakie throughout the course of this broadcast until we can get a solid name on him. So near side, here they go. This is Toos with it. She'll get up to Fort Washakie here on the far side, guarded by Brian. Off the leg of Parker. This one's taken away by Daramidi and stolen right on back. By Shania. We were actually notified before the game that we were pronouncing her name wrong in the last game that Arapaho Ranch played, I believe, against Red Rock. So it is Shania, kind of like she told us this, like Shania Twain. Surprisingly, a name I recognize. Moving left side, picks it up. Toos on the shot for 3. It's up no good. Daramidi is going to grab the rebound. Caitlin Daramidi, high school principal, former elementary school principal, and former 6th grade math teacher. Ran the calculations on that one, though. It's up and in as Team 4 will get it started here, and they'll let it fly. Fort Washakie can't get it to go. Taken back here by Benefiel. They'll toss this one up to the far side. This is McLean with it up to 3. And Team 4 really off to a hot start here in this one. Remember, they were pretty close. It actually came down to, they almost went into overtime in the game against Dairyland, a game that they probably could have and should have won. It came down to a half-court buzzer beater by Sterling Gerber for Dairyland to win that game. So don't let the record fool you here. Team 4 is still definitely one of the best teams in this league, although in a 5-league team probably doesn't say too much. Tipped out of bounds there by Arapaho Ranch. Parker on the inbound here. He'll toss up to the corner here. This is McLean moving up to the right side. Shot is on its way, and Cha-Ching responsible for 5 of the 7 points here today. His son Dawson had a pretty good time for the middle school this past season, and that one's way out of hand there off of Parker. Benefiel picks it up, gives up to Daramidi. Passes up far side, now up to Dusty McLean. I'm trying to think if that was correct. I think it might have been Dusty McLean. Because I've coached with him before, so. Left side, here they go, left side up and blocked by Daramidi. Beautiful job there getting a hand on it there. Get it away from Shania, but she is not giving it up in Fort Washakie on the tip pass there. Gives up far side. Now, if only the Eagles put as much effort in their games against Wyoming Indian as he does for this Arapaho Ranch team. Up and in for 3, though. 12-0. Fort Washakie with it, gets it taken away by Dusty McLean. Or is it Dustin? Oh, Lord. Actually, I should probably just say McLean from here on out. That one hits the top of the basket there. This one's going back up to, this was going back up to Arapaho Ranch. As we have two subs coming in for the red jerseys here. Roberts heading to the bench here, as well as Fort Washakie, as well as Shania. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded there by number 21 here for Team 4. So still getting a little bit warmed up here in case you can't tell. So I'm sorry I'm a little bit rusty heading into this one. Left side, it's up and blocked. 21 putting a big hand on it there for Team 4. Some of the Dairyland players coming in now. They'll be playing at the end of the night against Red Rock. Up into the corner here. They'll move right side. Shot on its way for twos. It's up and it's no good. No, it is. 3. Arapaho Ranch gave up 12 baskets, including 2 3-pointers by McLean before they were able to get one to go themselves, and it was 3 for their first basket here. Riley Witt giving up left side now. Darren East get pass over to Parker. Now bounce pass up to the corner now to Witt underneath the 21, and tries the reverse there, taken away by I think it's Hambone. Is that who that was? Yep. Right side, up on the shot, no good. Can't get it to go. A bit of a stubborn rim on that shot. Tried to get up to Dara Media. It goes behind her back, and this one's going to go back up to Arapaho. Got some flashbacks from that as when we were calling the Arapaho charter game. Shot is up, and it's no good. Witt tries to chase down the defensive rebound, gives up to Parker. Had to grab it before the rim did. It would have probably counted as a false score if it went in. They call it out of bounds, and they got Dara Media on the purple there. 14 minutes to go in the first half of this game. As always, we got 3 games on tap for you tonight. Arapaho Ranch and Team 4, followed by One-Eyed Buffalo and Arapaho Ranch. And then Dairyland playing up against, what the heck kind of shot was that? It's up and rebounded there by Arapaho Ranch and taken right on back by Parker. She kind of just threw it at the rim and hoped for the best there. Here they go up to Witt in the corner. Left side, Parker taking it for 3. It's up no good. Zipped out of bounds. 21 tried to get a hand on it. 13:40 to go here in the first. With it now is Provost. He'll go down the right side. Shot is up no good. Rebounded there by, Riley Witt. Head coach of the 5th and 6th grade team this past fall. Shot is up for Dara Meady, up and no good. Provost on the rebound here for Arapaho Ranch. Near side, switches to his right, side steps, takes the shot up for 3, no good. Witt on the rebound for the men in purple. Team 4 wearing the Thermopolis Bobcats practice uniforms for the most part here. Some of the old Thermopolis practice uniforms. Gives up to the corner. Passes up left side here to Parker on the screen set by Benefield. 21 underneath to Witt. Witt going around the left side. Shot is up as he tries to muscle his way through. It's rebounded there by Hambone. Near side here. Provost on the text. He'll look to go face-to-face here with Witt. Tries to turn around, takes the jumper. It's up and can't get it to fall. Benefield on the rebound. Just Benefield. Steps, takes the shot. It's up and it's no good. And here they go, a wide open pass, but she'll elect to take the 3 here. Lets it fly, up and no good. And in a game right now where Arapaho Ranch needs as many points as they can get here, taking shots like those probably not very well advised. 12-3 right now is your score. Team 4 trying to go to 2-1. I believe the only team at 500 right now. Witt taking the shot from the 3 and splash, gets it to go. Made that one look easy, 15-3. Provost with it on the right side. He'll drive inside the key. Shot is up. And if anybody was going to get the basket, it was going to be him. That will be 5 on the board for Arapaho Ranch. Here comes Caitlin Daramidi with it. Loose ball picked up. Never thought I'd be saying her full name. She was my 6th grade math teacher and my homeroom teacher. So I never thought I'd be calling her by her first name in my lifetime, but here we are. Whistle blown on the far side. We got one checking in for Team 4 as Parker's going to go take a little bit of a breather after being into the game for 8 minutes and 41 seconds. Down the baseline, shot is up, and 21 gets the basket. 17-5 is your score, Team 4. By the way, it looks like they just decided to keep the name. It was originally a placeholder name, and they'd never, I don't think they got a sponsor here for their team, so they kind of just, I think even if they did, they probably would have just kept it for, for the sake of, personality, I suppose, because Team 4 is kind of their whole brand now at this point in the season. Near side, 23 will pass it in. Arapaho Ranch a little bit outsized here, I've noticed here in this one. 21 down on the right side, up and no good. Rebounded there by Provost there in the paint. He'll weave his way through traffic, and that is not going to work out. Down the right side, 21, up and a foul there. Fort Washakie tries to get a block there. Keep in mind, we're only calling him that because of the Fort Washakie practice jersey that he's wearing. We do not have a name for him compared to the rest of the team. We could have probably just removed the syllables and called him Eagle or something. Fort Washakie Eagles. So, I don't know. Off the front of the rim, no good. 21 on the shot attempt, 17-5. Up and no good there, rebounded. Fort Washakie up with it near side. He'll weave through 2 different people. Shot is up, can't get it to go. 21 on the rebound there for Team 4. Now here comes Witt with it. He'll take it. He's already drained 1 3, but 23 will pick up the air ball there, up and in. Fantastic teamwork there by Team 4. 19-5 here as we are halfway through the first half. If this was women's college basketball or international basketball, this would be the start of the second quarter right now. 21 on the pickup. Here comes Witt. Bounce pass underneath to the 23. Up the right side. Up and in. Got to go relatively easily there. 21-5. This is what we call a blowout. I think that says Grand on the back of the jersey there. Either way, he was trying to go for the rebound. Shot is up and in. Benefiel. Now I see where Ella gets her shooting ability from. That is going to end up making it 24-5. At least I assume the two are related. Just because they share a last name doesn't exactly mean anything. Tosses it over left side. Provost. Side steps. He'll drive inside. Back turned here to Witt. Now gives it up here to, I can't see the name. Up and no good there. Rebounded by 21. Number 10 on the shot there. Got a little bit of a big name there on the back of the jersey. It's so big we can't really, they had to size it down to fit the jersey. You could barely see Grand's name on his jersey. So Mama Bear into the game, it looks like here for Arapaho. Had a pretty good day last week against, who did they play? Red Rock? Floats it over left side. Shot is up on the turnaround, up and in. Can't tell my left from my right. I meant to say right side. McLean McLean into the game here. I think they took him out earlier. Shot is up, can't get it to go. McLean, if you remember from week 1, didn't play in week 2, but if you remember in week 1, he was hailing a bunch of threes. And shot is up and on its way through. Number 8 on the basket there for Arapaho Ranch to make it 24-9. Trying to see. I have reason to believe it's Roberts, but I just can't remember. Roberts hasn't been wearing a bandana lately, though. So I probably just don't recognize him because of that. So up and in as they bury the 3. By the way, Dairyland is here. They're getting ready for their, well, they don't play until the 8 o'clock window, but they will be playing a big team today, Red Rock. Shot is up and gets it to go. Red Rock and Dairyland, the only undefeated teams remaining. That game should be extremely interesting. Shot is up, and it's in. We also got another game coming up after this, and the way this is going, this one might be a little bit important for Arapaho Ranch. As they'll call timeout, Arapaho Ranch will be taking on OEB. Both teams winless coming into that game, at least if the game continues how it's going right now. But we'll be right back. 29-11, your score here at the end of here in the first quarter. Apologize for that. Still kind of waking up a little bit. We'll be right back. Like talking you back here, out of the time. I keep thinking, why do I keep thinking it was a quarter? I'm so used to it being quarters. We've been calling high school and middle school the past couple of weeks, and shot is up, and it is in. Provost gets it to go. By the way, if you missed our announcement on Facebook, we are not going to regionals on Riverton. That was the original plan, but some things happened, and we are not going to regionals. We're just going to let KDNO do their thing and let them have some time away from me for a little bit. I know we're probably getting on the radio station's nerves, Thermopolis and beyond. So we get to annoy Worland's radio station this spring, so it's fine. We actually did get on our nerves back in 2022, but right side, Benefiel on the shot. It's up and it's in. And Team 4 taking advantage while I was yapping. Taking advantage of the turnover there on the other side of the floor. Here comes 25 with it. He's wearing a jersey, but not red, actually. Shot is up, and it's no good. I'm wondering if he's going to play for OEB, because last time we saw a mismatched uniform, they did end up playing for OEB. It was actually Hubley. 25. Sidesteps. He'll take a shot anyway. It's up, and it's no good. So some late arrivals here for Arapaho Ranch. That one's up and in. Finally starting to get some momentum underneath them here as they took the timeout. By the way, we forgot to take that off of our scoreboard. Right side, 23 on the shot, up and in. Friendly reminder to those watching, these are not trained professionals. Well, I shouldn't say that. Some of these guys do have varsity experience, some maybe college experience, and one of them even professional experience. That one's on the block, and it's taken away by Team 4. Here comes McLean down the far side. Didn't catch who got the block. Near side to Aramidi, goes to the left, and this one taken away. Well, they just didn't. They said you can't block a woman's shot. Nothing in the rules, though. They can't steal a woman's possession, and that one's up and in. So at least we got that rule cleared away there. Here comes number 23 on the far side here. Tries to drive inside, and, well, I guess maybe these guys are trained professionals, because that was not called a travel. You know, they don't call that kind of thing in the NBA, so why would they call it here? Provost. Turnaround, jumper on its way. It's up and it falls way short. They'll keep it in, taken away by McLean. Great effort nonetheless by Arapaho Ranch to keep this one in. And Benefiel up onto the right side. Shot is up, and can't get it to go. She did bury one earlier in the game, though, so she is extremely, just like Ella Benefiel, who played for the B and C teams for the middle school this past fall. Very dangerous shooter. I guess like mother like daughter, right? Like I said earlier, taken away by number 23 on the steal. In traffic, here comes McLean up the right side, no good. Daramidi tries to go for the defensive rebound, or offensive rebound, I meant to say. And out of bounds. And just a friendly reminder, folks, like I said earlier, these guys are not trained professionals. They have varsity experience, probably at the high school level, but Not exactly watching the NBA. You're watching something that's a lot better. 33-17. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the occasional clown show here and there. Up the right side, up and in for Parker. Obviously, also enjoy a little bit more of a laid-back broadcast than what we normally do for the scholastic activities. Beyond college range, up and no good. We might throw some jabs at the players, but trust me, we got their consent before the game. So, if we do talk about someone, so besides that, they're grown-ass adults. I think they could probably handle it. Onto the baseline. Here they go. Wearing the red jerseys. Arapaho Ranch looking for their first win of the season. Gives up inside. That is, in fact, Roberts. It's up and off the side of the basket. Going with a different bit of a look today. He's wearing a bandana. He hasn't worn it the past couple of weeks, so that's why we were kind of hesitant about saying his name until we got a jersey. But until we got the back of his jersey, we probably recognized his number, but too stupid to memorize it, I guess. Daramini, left side, picks up the dribble, now back up to Parker. Now this is varsity level pace right here. Kicks back up, Daramini, left side, Benefield, now up to McLean. That one's up, and it's no good. 21 tries to grab the rebound. Parker will let it fall. This one's going out of bounds at up to the right baseline. By the way, if you can believe it, we are almost already through the first quarter, or first half, I meant to say. McLean in a little bit of trouble. He's being double teamed over there. Now here comes Parker. A lot bigger of a defensive effort here for Arapaho Ranch. And this one tossed up 21, up and no good. Offensive rebound again. Team 4 doing a very good job keeping the possession alive. Up the left side, up and no good. Rebounded finally by number 25 for Arapaho Ranch. Finally a change of hands here. And he'll let it fly. And made that one look easy. 3. And a shoe tying break for Parker. Clock will continue to run. 1:45 to go in the first half, as Arapaho Ranch will also make a sub, I believe, a ham bone into the game now for Roberts. So, by the way, 20 on the board for Arapaho Ranch, a 15-point game. They're trying to come back here. Like we said, looking for their first win. They'll have another opportunity later tonight against One-Eyed Buffalo. That should be an equal match on paper. In fact, I think I dare say Arapaho Ranch should probably win that game against OEB, but we'll have to figure that out when that time arrives. Shot is up from way underneath. 3 for Hambone. That one looked pretty tasty, if I do say so myself. What a shot. Left side. Step back, jumper, misses the basket. It's up and out of bounds. Down the far side, 25. Loose ball picked up by Jess Benefield. She has a three-pointer today. She's been a pretty dangerous shooter. Down the left side, up and no good. Rebounded by Hambone. Toos with it there on the far side. Like we said last week, although it's spelled differently, that is a way of saying hello in Arapaho. Far side, and Daramidi is going to end up trying to draw that one away. It'll be a jump ball. So we're now into the stop clock period. 30 seconds to go in the first half. The final 2 minutes, I believe, they will stop the clock after each whistle, kind of like a normal basketball game from what you'd expect. Right side up, and a massive foul there. 2 shots coming up. Okay, yep, they did stop it. Free throw up and no good. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Got some coffee because Lord knows I'm going to need it. Lets it go, misses both of them there, but didn't even barely make any contact with the rim that time. Goes off the front. 21 tries to grab the rebound. They're going to be a little bit slow here to get this play developing. 6, 5, 4. Shot is up for McLean. Up, no good. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. And that is going to conclude the first half of action as Arapaho Ranch still looking for their first win. They're down 23-37. And I guess I must have been blind because they did apparently score that free throw. So 37-23 is your score here in this one. Team 4, I guess not really to anybody's surprise, leading here in this game, looking to get back over that 500 status, I guess, for lack of better words. After that loss to Dairyland, they are definitely looking for a momentum restarter here, taking a Zippo to their momentum here as we head into week 3. We'll be right back here in 3 minutes for the start of the second half. Do not go anywhere. Let's welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats. Tonight plays, well, I guess now it only has 2 uses, I guess now. The Thermopolis Basketball Club using it for their AAU program for the remainder of the spring, I guess. Before the game started, we actually observed the AAU practice going on here, so that was awesome to take a look at. Shout out to our sponsors from the middle school season, Thermopolis Basketball Club. That being said, we are sponsorless now. We're going to be sponsorless for this. We got slots open, but we are not right now. We're not sponsored for rec basketball or the upcoming Whirland soccer season. So, if you are interested in sponsoring either or, get in contact with us. The phone number is right there, permanently fixed on the left corner, on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Back underway here, up the right side, up and in. And also, we're not being paid by the rec department to do this. We're volunteering our time here, so for those who are wondering. Here comes Parker on the left side, kicks it out. This is going to be McLean with it, moving right side. McLean picks up the dribble there on the mid-range. Throws it up and tried to give it to, I saw what he was trying to do, tried to give it to Parker there. And they'll toss this one in, near side. Provost with it here. He's on the text. Sorry, he'll move left side. Jump shot on its way. Provost gets it on a nice little swish. And It is a 10-point lead here still for Team 4, but a little bit of a cause for concern. They're starting to lose ground here to Arapaho Ranch, and that's not helping the case either as 21 gets at the rim out. However, what will help him out just a little bit, he will draw the foul there. That will be 2 shots coming up here for 21. Well, we got Dairyland still getting ready for their game. By the way, we got some fans in the stands here today. If you'd like to join them, this is not a closed-off space. In fact, the Hot Springs County Rec District encourages fans to come down and watch these people ball out. Gives you something to do. If you're sitting on the couch not really doing anything, come watch some basketball. Support your local communities. Might be people that you actually even know, whether you work with them or you just see them at the bar or whatever. Come support them. Two's with it. Ball is loose. It was poked away. And they want to call a timeout. Oh, 21 might be having some issues with his nose here. So they're calling a timeout real quick. Caitlin Daramedi will grab the towel here. I don't see anything. But it looks like he got hit in the nose. They are going to take care of that really quickly. So, unfortunately, bloody nose is kind of a big thing here in basketball. We've seen a couple of those this season. Call back to the game in Worland Middle School. Soren Weber got a nice little lick to the face. Spent 10 minutes cleaning it up. But, yeah, unfortunately, I've seen some broken noses, some poked out eyes, a lot of facial injuries. Stuff you really wouldn't expect in basketball, but, you think about how contact-heavy this sport is. Not really marketed as a contact sport, but trust me, it's anything but. It isn't anything but. Benefiel kicks it back out. 3 on its way, and an assist for Jess Benefiel, and a 3 for number 21. So 40-27, making it a little bit more of a comfortable lead here for Team 4. 17 minutes to go in the second half here in this first game of the night. Keep in mind, we still got 2 more games coming for you. Dairyland will get ready to play later tonight, but we got Arapaho Ranch setting up for their second game of the night. Back-to-back games. That's got to be rough on the men in red. And this one taken away. Arapaho Ranch on a great rebound there. Far side coming down the left. He'll move right side, kicks it out. Two's with it. This one's up and no good. Grabs her own rebound, though, as she'll go up forward. Provost with it, moving right side. Jump shot on its way. It's up no good. Jess Benefiel on the rebound here for Team 4, and that is going to be a push, and this will stay with Team 4. Oh, what the heck? Our input did not count there, so sorry about that, folks. Well, to be fair, the physical scoreboard here was in frame, so you probably knew that the scoreboard on our side was inaccurate, but I need like a little pad, like a little mixer pad, so I can press the buttons, not have to worry about it. Shot is up by McLean, can't get it to go. He sunk a ton of threes in week 1, but hasn't been able to do so here in week 3. That one's up on a foul here. And you can tell these guys are sorely missing the likes of Troy Weishar. He is not in the game today. I don't know where he's at. And to be fair, he's probably practicing actually with the high school boys. They get ready for regionals tomorrow. They'll be going to Riverton tomorrow, so he's probably more worried about the high school team. Provost shot is up, and it's no good. We wish good luck to the Bobcats and Lady Cats as they go to Riverton High School and Riverton Middle School for the 2A West Regionals tomorrow. Shot is up, and it's in. Shane Corpening trying to get a puncher's ticket to Casper for the second time in his coaching career. Last time he got the boys to state was in 2022. They lost to Powell in that first round, and then Worland in the consolation. That one's up and in. Arapaho Ranch. Another connect. If we can make a connection here, Thermopolis was leading in that 2022 consolation quarterfinal against Worland, and then they blew it. Worland came back and won the game. Bobcats were winning by double digits. Right now, that's almost kind of the same situation that Team 4 is in. And they're wearing purple as well. They're wearing the Bobcat practice uniforms. So, shot is up. Hambone for three. That is what we call a Jokic shot. One that doesn't look like it's going to be anywhere close to going in, but it sneaks its way through. And he also got that one to go for three. No clue what that number is supposed to be or what that shape is supposed to be even. It looks like something I'd see on Squid Game, like the masks on the whatever. I don't watch Squid Game, but on like the masks that the security guards wear or whatever those things are. Like they look like little PlayStation buttons. This one checking in is going to be Witt. I got whistles all over the place here, as there are some subs for Team 4. You can't really see. Well, I think Daramidi checked in for Team 4. Floats this one over. 25 on the left side, up and a foul. Basket will not count there on the post-whistle shot, obviously, but two shots coming for number 25 here for Arapaho Ranch. Sorry about that. I blanked for a moment. Trying to remember what their name was. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Don't forget, coming up after this, Arapaho Ranch will be scored as the away team in their next matchup as they take on One-Eyed Buffalo. The bottom of the basement, or the battle of the basement. One-Eyed Buffalo coming into this game 0-3. Rebounded there. Here comes Parker. Near side. He'll drive to the left side. Back turn. Kicks this one back out. Daramidi on the baseline. She'll kick it out. 23's got it. He'll drive. Takes the jump shot. It's up. No good. Rebounding here by Provost for, almost said Red Rock. I meant to say Arapaho Ranch. Shot. To be fair, there's Red Rocks out that way. And that one's picked up there by Benefiel on the rebound. Skips over near side here to Witt. Now to Daramidi. She'll try for three. It's up. Almost got it to go. And the women today for Team 4 have been the shooters today. It's been really awesome to see them drain those shots. And right now, Arapaho Ranch, they're down by only 9. They haven't been single digits all game. Mama Bear underneath here. Shot is up. Shania Twain on the left side. Turnaround jumper. It's up and it's in. That's not her actual last name, but that's how she corrected us before the game. She was like, you say it like Shania Twain. That's exactly what she told me. So I don't know. I have to run it through her, see if it could be a running joke. But here comes Benefiel on the shot, and Cha-ching got it to go on the bank shot. Jess Benefiel, one of the best performing players, I think, today for Team 4. Passes it right side. Moving left. The square's got it. He'll give up underneath the Provost. Shots up underneath the basket. A foul. Two shots coming up here for Arapaho Ranch. One-Eyed Buffalo starting to come in here. They'll be playing next. Don't have very many of the One-Eyed Buffalo players that have come in just yet, but shot is up, no good there for Provost, and Fort Washke's going to get set check in here soon, I think. Well, you know, one guy's checking in. That is number 21. Checking in now for the purple Team 4. Provost getting ready for his second shot. It's up, going through his routine. It's up. No good there. Tipped right back on in on the putback. I don't think we've seen a shot get tipped back in this season. Very good moves there, and it's a 7-point game. It's been a little bit of crunch time here. Benefiel lets it fly. 3 to get it right back into double digits. I think the secret might just be keep feeding Benefiel the ball. She's the best three-point shooter they got on the floor right now. Moving right side. Ball is loose. Benefiel on the pick and steal, just like Ella. Again, good shooter, good defensive player, kind of like Ella was for the B and C teams during the girls' season. She'll be heading into 7th grade this fall. Can't wait to see what she does in October and November. Shot is up. Benefiel back-to-back threes. 50-37. Team 4 starting to find their stride as Provost lets it fly. It's up and it's no good. They'll try to grab the rebound. 21 on the rebound. Tries to feed it back up to Benefield. She'll have a little bit of space to do whatever she wants here. She'll do the baseball pass up to 21. Tipped here and stolen away by Arapaho Ranch. Tipped right on back by 21. Kicks out to the far side. Dara Meady, it's up, it's no good. She's taken back-to-back triple shots here, and both of them have come super close. Falls to the floor, and a traveling violation for number 25. 50-37, still 11 minutes to go here in the second half. Did they say timeout, Blue? I think they did, so that means a Team 4 timeout. We'll be right back. Let's welcome back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. This is a score we normally see in the later part of the game, but we're not even halfway through the second half. This is regulation. By FIBA regulations, this would be still 1 minute to go in the third quarter. 11:40 to go in the half here. Shot is up for Witt, and up and in, 3. Got it to go, and Team 4 doing a fantastic job of nailing the threes here late in the game. They were kind of struggling earlier in the half. Arapaho Ranch even sawed the lead down to 7. It's up and blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Arapaho Ranch. Well, Arapaho Ranch going to have to do a little bit of roping here, trying to get this one back. As Team 4 is starting to find their form, and 25 and Dara Meady getting a little aggressive down there on the tie-up. I think the rules are a little bit different for steals compared to blocks when it comes to a man-on-woman steal, but I think they wanted to be in the. I think Dara Meady wanted to be on the safe side there. Benefield underneath to Dara Meady. It's off her leg and out of bounds. Dara Meady wearing a practice jersey, but for some reason doesn't have a number on the back of it. I guess the Lady Cats just don't have numbers on the back of their practice jerseys. Fort Washington with it down the left side. It's up and oh, good. Can't get it to go. I'm a Wyoming Indian fan, so I wanted to miss it. I'm just joking. That's a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Goes out of bounds, and that is going to be back up to Team 4. Gives up to Benefield. Bounce pass over to McLean. Made that one look pretty good. Again, they're getting the fundamentals right, and a lot of these guys probably do have varsity basketball experience, so they're probably going to get some of the fundamentals down, but here comes Witt. Now back up to Benefield. Pump fake. She'll drive inside. Shot is up, and I think it was blocked, and this one's going to, actually, no. Yeah, if it was blocked, it probably would have been free throws coming up for Benefield, but I think she just kind of lost it off the finger. Remember, a man cannot block a woman's shot in this league, although vice versa and same-sex blocks are also, they're allowed. Shot is up for Fort Washington, up no good. McLean on the rebound there. Tosses this one up. Witt. Bread basket there up the left side. It's up and in. 21 on the shot. It's back to a 20-point game here in this third week of action here in the Rec Basketball League. Here left side, McLean. Shot is up from 3. Can't quite get it to go. And he takes a hard fall. 9:40 to go in the game. Clock stops at 9:40. The clock should still be rolling, I think. So One-Eyed Buffalo is here. They're getting their shots up. Zarian Stone did not reach his goal that we set for him last week, but let's see if he can get 15 points today. He was pretty close though. I think he got like 8 points in the game last week. I forgot who they were playing, though, for the life of me. Shot is up, 3! Arapaho Ranch burying it from beyond the arc. 40-57. Arapaho Ranch still trails by 17. Gives up underneath here. They'll toss this one back up. Witt through traffic. Shot is up and a charge. And 25 able to successfully draw the charge for Arapaho Ranch. And this one will give it back up to the red jerseys here. Arapaho Ranch, by the way, I counted 7 substitutes. So that must have brought the whole freaking ranch, because I think they're the only team that has that many subs. That one's up and in, 25. Drew the charge, and now he's going to bury the triple. Fort Washakie tries to get the steal there. He'll give it up near side, 31. Almost got it stolen away by 25. It's up and in on the left side. Thought I saw 21 on the basket. 59-43, Team 4. Again, trying to get revenge for the loss against Dairyland last week. That was a super close game, and a game I think Team 4 should have been able to pull off. That game came down to a final shot there by Sterling Gerber to put the game away. And had they gone into overtime, I think Team 4, while I question their endurance a little bit, I do think they probably could have won that game in OT. Shot is up and it's no good. Here comes Fort Washakie, a little bit of a double move there, try to get past McLean. Down left side, it's up, Fort Washakie for 2. Tell you one thing, the Eagles need him right now. McLean moving left side, picks up the dribble, tosses it up. Ball is loose. And trying to use Benefiel as a pick. It'll go out of bounds. It'll go back up to Arapaho Ranch. So it looks like Benefiel being used as a pick actually kind of worked. So we got subs coming on here for Arapaho Ranch. I think Roberts back into the game. Two's back into the game. Hambone back into the game here. So some of their better players back into the game here for Arapaho Ranch. Can't wait to see what this group does. Hambone's buried a couple triples today. Shot is up for Roberts, and how did he get that one to go? And just like that, they're sliding back downhill again. They had a 20-point lead. Now it's reduced down to 12. Here comes McLean moving right side, tosses it up. And, a good pass there, up and in on the assist by Witt, and the basket by 21. A very sly pass indeed. Made that one look pretty easy. Made Arapaho Ranch look silly on the defensive side. This one's up and it's no good. Tipped out by Benefiel, and a bit of a hit there afterwards. I don't know if that was, I can actually almost guarantee that it wasn't intentional, but still, if that was on Mahomes, they would have ejected him from the game. Hambone holds it over. He'll give it up over to Shania. Shot is up, and a foul from beyond the arc, and a rare 3-point foul. Well, she will not make the basket, so that will not be a 4-point opportunity, but they will still have a ton of shots coming up, and a lot of shots that will help them here, because if Shania can drain all 3 of these, that'll make it an 11-point game. It should make it a little bit more manageable for Arapaho Ranch here. And by the way, bonus, I believe, coming up too. I might be completely wrong on that, but shot is up, and I think that one is through on the second shot. I think actually bonus in this league is 7. I'll have to reread the rule book, but then again, last time I read the rule book was before week 1, so shot is up. And swish. 12-point game. Gives up to Daramidi here into the corner. Right side up to Benefiel. Now to not Harvey, good Lord. Let's say to McLean. Shots up, it's no good. Rebounded there. 6 minutes to go here in the second. So a regulation middle school quarter left here at Thermopolis Middle School. Coming up after this, we got One-Eyed Buffalo as the home team as they take on Arapaho Ranch. That game will be coming up shortly after this game. Two's passing left side to Hambone. He'll let it fly from the volleyball line. Up and no good. Rebounded, though, by Shania. It's up and it's no good. Here comes Parker. Back turned. He'll rugby pass it back up to Daramidi. Now skip pass over to McLean. Up and no good. Near side, here they go. Tosses it over near side. Shot is on its way for Shania for 2. It's up no good. Last time she shot from outside the key, was able to get the foul. This one's up. Shania in for 2 on the bank shot. 10-point game. Still a manageable game as Arapaho Ranch tries to get their first ever win of the season. Should be a more even contest when they play One-Eyed Buffalo tonight. If Arapaho Ranch does end up losing this game, then they will both be 0-3 heading into this game, so it should be interesting. Down the right side, shot is up, can't get it to go. Roberts on the rebound, through traffic. Benefiel absorbing some of the contact there up the right side. Roberts gets his own rebound there with a little bit of help from his teammates. Shots up and way short. Parker on the rebound off the contested shot, and this is super fun to watch. Who knew watching a bunch of 40-year-old men try to shoot a ball is really fun to watch. Left side pump fake, it's up and a foul and an one to go with it, 21. He's been doing the most for them down underneath the basket today. Gets an one there as well. I think he's been to the line quite a few times tonight. 4:24 to go in the second quarter, a very close contest. This one's up, no good there. They count the shot a little bit late there, but one shot does confirm that that was a made basket that counted. This one's going back up to Arapaho Ranch as they tie it up down there in the key here. Hambone back near side to Square. Moving near side, tries to fake Parker out, sticking in like glue. Arm's length pick set. Good job there by Arapaho Ranch. They got the basics down on that, the basics. They got a screen set. They got a lot of stuff going on there, trying to get the offense moving. It's like they've been practicing this. Daramidi from beyond the arc. It's up and it's no good. Square on the rebound and a foul. It will stay here with Arapaho Ranch. Just a friendly reminder coming up after this. One-Eyed Buffalo taking on Arapaho Ranch. Like we said, if Arapaho Ranch does end up losing this, they'll fall to 0-3 heading into that game. Both of these teams, either way, will probably end up getting their first win of the season, which will be very fun to watch. It should be. This is a game I've been looking forward to all week. OEB and Arapaho Ranch. These two teams the most evenly matched here on paper. But in practice, we still have a game to play. Provost with it near side. Hopefully we'll see him in the next game. He's been doing pretty well for Arapaho Ranch. Step back and a traveling violation as he gets some heavy contact there as Parker was all up in his grill. That is going to give this one back up to Team 4. Benefiel with it. She's been their best shooter today for Team 4. Gives this one up 23, far side to Parker. Parker lets it fly. This one's up, can't get it to fall. Ooh, 99, a newbie into the game here. I don't think we've seen him today. Fort Washke bounce pass near side to, is that twos? Yes, it is. Shot is up for 3 and way off target there. And ripped away. Fort Washke out of nowhere there. Gets up left side. This one's out of bounds. Crooked Arm is who that is. I apologize for that, number 99. So that is who is into the game. I don't think we've seen him into the game all day. Arm was anything but crooked on that one. He had a pretty good opportunity there on the left side. 3 minutes to go in the first game of the night. Here comes Daramidi. Skip pass over to Brian Parker. Parker taking the jump shot from college range, up and no good. He'll try to salvage it. It's taken back by Fort Washke. Now far side to Provost. He'll move left side. Bit of a sidestep there, up and in. Making it a 10-point game for Arapaho Ranch. And it seems like the game's kind of stagnated a little bit. Neither team really getting an advantage over the other the past couple of minutes. Here comes Parker from beyond the NBA, invisible NBA line. Kicks it back out. Parker tries it. It's up and no good. He's the tallest guy out on the floor. Three-pointer's probably not exactly his forte. We just don't see a lot of tall three-point shooters. Of course, Nikola Jokic probably being an exception to that. That is going to go out of bounds here and stay here with Team 4 and a blocking foul here. Don't forget, one more time, coming up after this in 2 minutes, we will have One-Eyed Buffalo taking on Arapaho Ranch. The stake's been a little bit raw for the last couple of weeks for OEB. Let's see if they can bounce back. The steak's been raw, the beer's been flat, everything's just gone wrong. Parker takes it away on the attempted pass by Twos to try to float it up, and Team 4 should be able to get the win here if they can hold on to it for 2 more minutes. They don't even have to score. They just got to make, smart decisions with the ball, and that one's up and in for 23. Arapaho Ranch probably just conserving themselves for the game against OEB because they're not going to get any pity on them just because they've already played a game. They're going to play a full 40-minute game. Right side, shots up, no good. And rebounded here. They'll have it on the near side. 1:14 to play. Gives up far side here to 21. Underneath here, 23. Gives up to 21 on the pass by Daramidi. Up and in. Caitlin Daramidi on the assist. And 1 minute to go is Team 4, their only game of the night. I think they'll have a doubleheader next week because I think they're the second to last team to have not played I think they're one of 2 teams to not have played a doubleheader yet this season. Shot is up. Fort Washington on his own rebound. That one's up, no good. Taken away by 21, and that should put a lid on it here. 21 almost outrunning 11 there. Kicks it out to Daramidi. Floats it back up. Shot is up on a slightly contested 3. It's up and way short of the basket. They'll keep, and a big fall there. Now she's all smiles, and that one kind of hung on the rim for a little bit there. Shot is up, still missing it. 4th time. I think this is going to be his 4th attempt at it. 11 trying to steal it away here for Arapaho Ranch. Floats it over. Parker now to Benefiel. 6 seconds left. She'll try for one final 3. Benefiel, I think, with 4 3-point field goals, and Provost will let it fly off the front of the rim. 53-70 as Team 4 will grab their second win of the season. They will improve their record to 2-1. Meanwhile, Arapaho Ranch 0-3 heading into the game against One-Eyed Buffalo. We'll be right back from inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in just a moment. Final score of this one, Team 4 70, Arapaho Ranch 53. We'll be back for the start of the second game.